We are a fully-fledged government. We have our own forces. We have our security. We have our government. We have our constitution. We have our parties. We have our democratization program. We are one of the stable. Somaliland is the most stable part, as they say, an oasis of peace in the Horn of Africa now. There's no doubt about it.
So what's the feeling in your bones? When do you think Somaliland will be recognised as an independent state?
Very soon, inshallah. I hope very much so.
But you could go a different route. Why seek independence? You could actually remain part of a greater Somalia and help the rest of the country regain stability and prosperity.
The thing is, there is no doubt about it, the fact that we would like to see Somalia become peaceful, stable, like Somalia, like Somaliland, and because that would be to the interest not only of the region and of the world, but also to our own interest. We've got huge numbers of people coming from Somalia all the time, coming as refugees or displaced people, according to the United Nations, to our country, to Hargeisa, and to Somaliland. But of course, if we can do anything at all, if we can contribute to what the rest of the world is doing to bring back peace and stability to Somalia, we would do our level best.
But how stable is Somaliland? You've got your own terror problem. For instance, the leader of Al-Shabaab is from Somaliland. You've had Guantanamo Bay detainees from Hargeisa.
It's true, there are individuals from originally from Somaliland who are involved in Shabaab activities. There's no doubt about it. We even, and all the time we are very much on our guard. We have to mobilize all our people, including the religious leaders and the religious community and the public, as well as our sort of security forces, to guard against them. They have attacked Somaliland, they attacked Puntland, and of course we know what's happening in the rest of Somalia as well.
What are you doing, though, to prevent the young people, the young men of Somaliland, be recruited into the ranks of terror groups and militant groups?
That is one of the things which we always put our friends everywhere and say we need to employ and to guide and to give encouragement to young people not to feel lost, but to sort of expand education, to expand and give and open up the possibilities of work for them, and to engage them in useful activities instead of going with extremist groups, with the Shabaab and others.
How far do you see the referendum on possible independence for Southern Sudan as furthering your own cause?
The African Union always maintained the position that African borders should remain as they were at the time of independence. The fact that Southern Sudan has the chance of being recognized as a separate state now, with the approval of the African Union and the rest of the international community, I see no reason why that should not open up a new opportunity for Somaliland to be recognized as well.
Are you going to use that to pressure?
Oh yes, indeed, we are going to use that to pressure the international community to take that into consideration.